Usu and Sam Johnny. I was Sompa 93.1 on Facebook. Sanso and Emil Smith. Also, what Johnny, good friend Danny Coman, all the way from Kenya. Also, Yato and Council. Sanso Ayakwe Lord, and also Lord Quay, all the way from Germany, Frankfurt. Also, Kutonomu and Yasam Kitokra. My very good friend Akresi Usu, a lazy blogger. Also, Mato Unka, our platform. So, is I am Sudais, one so Mato Unka and so and to be a Wobian, usual, welcome on board, Nafi, Yango, Nabibian, so and Kama. Grace Misso, Mammy, FIFA, Club. Resource yeah, some fantastic for they don't go through in 10 maybe Johnson and to be Bayern, the Omar, also to GD, also Umagu Club and the team at the Auckland City for Omagu, say, Pendo, Yate, and yes, some I was seconds and some more. When we saw run Kingsley Coleman, when we saw Kingsley Airport 2 goals, I was against them and watching him one day at this such a boy, or also say go back. I will game in the Sumwa. Now I know I pay me to him so tell him Michael only say or no about 2 goals and Thomas Muller. That's another one, and of course, opening the day, also a Jamal Musiala, Jamal and Hot-trick. I was seconds anymore. But that's all Grace Williams game no not Brian Ember 31 shot. Shot Makuma 1. Auckland City just 1 shot. Yabesa Moten Ada and no Ayako no. Ali Milan. Me pacho when Inter Miami game Obian Tuman Tottenham. I was seconds and some more. Mami PAG and the Atletico Madrid. Fabian Ruiz. The 19th minutes, so first goal, or the 15 on the 45th minutes, on also a goal. Kacha Senu Ayam Mayulu, also on the 87th minutes, of a goal. New boy, Luke and in +1 penalty pa na Tanoswakasa. Now, when you say PAG and Ra, only 75% of the ball possession. Atletico Madrid, Wamon. Just 25 seconds more. Botafogo and the city and also Ekoi. Botafogo 2 city sounders of pay. One also at Timubako, the Patagenia, and it's a Joel Cunha on also 1 goal. He got his shoes against goal. And National Club and your friends, the city sounders, and almost at Timubako, through boy and the day on the Timubako, Pama. And the FC Porto and some other ball, the patron the pie, or be and and also and a day, our platform can say we saw Afi Montoni or some platform and so not yet to come and be Bianson to me, come Montran network and family, yes, somewhat and be Bianson and to me, Afi me trust me, consum from more, Nabi Bianson across the name, and that day our platform and so the patron would be saying, Uncle Point to my name. 7 p.m. and the Chelsea game and no other Chelsea game against Los Angeles Football Club game at 7 p.m. and the second so Member Chelsea and some no pay me so could baby to right here on this very big platform near Tinkomo Afiyan Trosso na so could no young fan Beno Bibian and to me kama Tomami Bobo and so at Napoli. So said I mean second and this the more see already and the Alejandro cannot put himself or powerhouse can't long ago. But so said I mean second I just an air between Camacho and the boy and the attendant child Grealish and Musa Betumania and to these 2 boys there was almost television also game partner is 3.1 our Facebook. One more shot from Mupako, may person Napoli have 45 million pounds to spend on any of these 2 boys. And Yata for Mina, and almost offer, but 45 million pounds. And a Mukuta the Coquia star business, and the Ansman Swapper, and then Pacho Grace, Mammy, I am Ganato Peter, Namin Kassan from so said, yeah, and it's a 3 class, and they trusted this boy, Alejandro Ganato. and now pay their meeting, and it's a Chelsea Bobo Kuno again Aston Villa, and of course club and the Tottenham Hotspurs from also HSC or the Teddy Alhanto Canacho. Some were expressing the displeasure at what Chelsea Bobo Kuno, Manchester United club and more, so the ninja home or Paso through some Europa League while program Saudi 20 in a do final 20 minutes and on with Yamano or did the same and then no man Koso and we're clubbing into 3 teams from England. Chelsea, Aston Villa, and of course Spurs. When the clubs are made to so much that me around the thing and so the Benjamin Sesko and the Victor Jokeris. When him say you can't remember at the Amiyati for these 2 players and the Arsenal, Esha, Sakumpeyimu Bako, Benjamin Sesko, and the Victor Jokeris. So Mikel Arteta is a big admirer of Benjamin Sesko, but RB Leipzig would want over 60 million pounds for him, and no, according to Yedwan with Terry Mirror. They are able to try no pen no. Say also for to send your powerhouse. Yadika count some Adami Yeti for no. Also, alcohol, aquating come and watching. Your carriage, no, when we young for a bid and inquiry, they are preparing a bid so better media call, but you seem particularly, our RB demanding around 60 million pounds. They will not take anything less than 60 into Ama also for a travel will not see Kakra and I some and not take an opano. Mam John Duran, Penyako, Ita Fanapache, and Nasa Napoli, Oko Nosa, our Saudi. I just know for your bumper deal and a motamano lucrative deal pa. Yadika Chachani, Namudia Church for Sakrano Koyanum, or say Saudi Abano Emana Quenya on funny girlfriend Ember Saudi Ho, one also sick the days Uni, a young crater, Chess or Pano, Wawarina, young penny. About Sa, a haram was Saudi and Ninja, I was Saudi or Damete, and a son, a Yataya Grand a Saudi, aber back to Europe, 2 clubs weighing, and a report. I mean, second, no peace again. Club from the party, Joseph side, and almost Chelsea, a Yakrano, and somebody be honest, and Panano, 1 Garcia. Mon fan to Sompa television so mama mu document me later na no so much media to so and a confirmation every club Espanyol Australia ba say 1 Garcia no the part of the 10 year passa for no enye ekwakotua akura no a release clause and so La Liga 4 a confirm at the amaye again Espanyol were also a confirm Sapasa for a release clause no 25 million euros almost also TI 1.3415 million Elika home 1.34 million euros as also the home and no a difference CPI consumers price index for a possible inflation and to and also to me at the account now they are meeting Espanyol for and now my richer 18.75 million euros and also a benefit and as a profit ammonia and therefore so do so and no I am some second day and I'm go somebody someone who turning na depa na bibia so at my kama boy we so obetia Manchester mam Ryan Chalky mam in the picture no na me good Ryan Chalky picture we king kind the agusono na ukanya ubehunta boy no at the Manchester according to Ryan Chalky, with him son of Olympic Lyon, our France, and Johnny team Manchester City. Said this season, Champions League, Lyon, and the club, the United States. Now, Musha, na a yada hard pa. When him said a cock 2-2 draw, England. Now, me part of return leg, na Olympic LED, 4-2. On aggregate extra time, but Omutina ho ama club no ebe betwa omo 5-4 overall. United no na boy we say a opportunity at the man so we Premier League no or bet destroy Manchester United or bet the United club no and you or the Ember no or say I didn't like Manchester United. In fact, I didn't like that Manchester United won that game against Lyon because I'm a Lyonnais. Chalky, no, this sounds somebody do to or say, no, I'm waiting Marty destroy them. I am here to win every game. And no, I am Ryan, somebody to draw. And I am back to Elsa. My mom opinion, the daddy one Laporta. Nia Crayford and Nico William, me do be at their free pass of SCA. Patrol them in second year, and it's a winning last season. Yadika, their two enemies of Bossa at the offer coy for Nico Williams. Amateur say, almost rejected offer no. Na eno ama basa for no omo dwene when him say enai so no ani beje so obebu ababasa esan say no for bebre Alejandro Party na damfo akra ne din nso ade eyela Yamal na damfo again Pedri Buko national team Nigeria no oh Philly so beton the club no and so ajatum personal terms wajatum so beton the Buko no but there can between the two clubs Athletic people and the club Barcelona wamun komoteno na mepato mete say enya agreed and no ayen some and so fu on so to no ba me person must start edin komo and we am komo na so pa and the yegu said won some ahoto no at the emi etie fo so odwumete no so mepato me kwamfu from me nkonkotin komo still Barca Obapa mami Barca sa 3 players way Luis Diaz Nico Williams good there was some yes, Barca for the Amusha and and it's any of these boys I'm paying more Barca I will patrol wings any of this player I'm paying a bit more but the Amusha number one when a player I will say when I will make effort so Barca no open and we have one thing from any of these players number two and say I was so lower economic aid demands and no free into the air panel until you reduce your economic demands and force their exit from their current club. And it's all about Johnny Balsa. One can see me Pabasa many better some maybe Shakadia Momo. We yes, Animal Penna Bassa for and so to me up him strongly. Ababwana facility. Not to know to go through and no yes, and also to the Dianopa. You go say doing some out the bar. Let me just come on me part of Grace, mommy. The sports newspaper. I was paying good front page in here. Sports newspaper on the front page and I was saying Sompa television also now the more tradition. I newspaper now El Bossa say Massa on Prisio Limite. The more training in Anasa Bossa has set a price limit when negotiating for Liverpool's Colombia striker. Price tag no and edasno baby a Barca for enso ekwekwagina one price limit for Luis Diaz according to the sports newspaper all the way from Spain 60 million euros and no aya de kwakata no one also a report to enetano pa and this some ogoto de pa let me biasu at my yes me call boy friends brand Ember na unim say Ember no e betoka say United akakitwa bi Manchester team komo bebre for brand Ember ye kobusa no wasem oso onka wasem da say empo obeko Manchester and also onka United but do to be kan here okasai and for Thomas Frank when say on na yadwuma for club anymore and then Mr. Thomas Frank what Johnny Tottenham Hotspur no and see he's done so much for me and no aye oranity and the brand Ember can quick na twaso
actually trusted me from the start and yeah I think he developed the team so well. He developed me as a human and a player so much as well, so I can only wish him all the best and I'm sure he's going to do well.
Yeah. I mean he's got a very nice way about him, great football brain as well.
Yeah, of course. I think he knows everything. He knows he's really smart. He knows where he wants to bring the team, how he wants to play. So yeah, I think he's been fantastic for Brentford.
Different challenge at Tottenham, you know. It's a big expectation. How do you think that's going to go?
Yeah, I think he's gonna have some time to adapt. Obviously, yeah. Now it's gonna change for him. UCL games, more expectations, as you said, and yeah. But I'm sure he's gonna do well.
Inti eno aye brand mbemu ensama odi atu edwa enete enti so say akura no si onka wasem so obeko aye United and so onka no eno de onka wasem nemum openi Thomas Frank and ono so obanabaso enete enso ho next video mama me agree matwe wamos arrive medical account hunsam bebre adiatso and na anopa so this is Madrid or my rival Omukokodu, United States of America, and I will show some television so Ubehusa Trent Alexander Arnold. All the big boys are also Mukono to 20 and sweat Mikoi. I just said Naya Kama. And no Ayan Saman is and that they are no panano until Kylian Mbappe near players Obia Tibu Courtois Omukodu na supporters and so and think also autograph Amuson Sakakra the Bibian to me coso my power game so abetun come bebre and so madam for afi grace mama run the day at the Andra Cambiaso or your player I Italy upon so Cambiaso latest linear and sir or say or person or twaso kind atema juve bobokono when Mr. Andra Cambiason reported by Team Sakasebe HSN 1 club Manchester City 2 AC Milan club no but still Cambiaso sing or no na neje ewo juve bobokono enti onye ready so be free club no so tomako and no sama no so totra and that day anopane eguso ye don sama udono at the MATF4 ego tumete kase power so mami tuto spoko wakata no all the way from Italy sa newspaper good ejuma na no enti people no front page ni na ubewu se omotre let's make can change his tie and I know that the front page of the Tutosport a newspaper no now the interesting one that you can watch some name Gattuso Dena at that top right corner Obe say you try Gattuso City in the name of Marcello Lippi enti anom ayete tenano na doto na uka people uko ubiem na ukoma obehu se na yesi openi and tell Marcello Lippi e did say Gattuso betuma yedwuma no na story no hwe aye front page wana no ubehu se boys are ono mo ba be yadwuma omudin wo ho ogura ne din Buffon yete Buffon e ba be bra no enu achi no kracha ne din enso ati Leonardo Bonucci and of course players and coaches are ono mo ba be yadwuma backroom staff no bo mu hina enso agu achira wo hwe e wo Sompa television so ene dan opane agu so yete ehun sam awoto ni na di pa na bibia so atuma ye kama mam the next ayam picture no we aye corridor sport good where ya another newspaper and also Italy abonten so na diamotrenian amusi Italia tuta grita diamotrenisan Italy with all its grits diamoka adiache wiase afara nyina se Italy se omu bibia national team no omu have everything ehia sa omano enso enoma ko manim wo mo football se no Gattuso apa backroom staff no strong wo mo quality players enough to qualify for the World Cup again to go and do very well and no the newspaper way Coro dello Sport wo mo enso ensama wo mo de ababetu twa no ba money man share this story they are more trying to Conte Max La Partita. The motra is simple. One must say open at the Antonio Conte no, but Franco English simple. Or say Conte Max the match Napoli and Milan on Liverpool number 9. A very simple. Liverpool number 9 no, a player, your friends a Darwin Nunes. And no I am so many so to Jarano. And to be also Darwin Nunes picked on the down and yatre assault out Nunes. Diamotrans assault on Nunes and the opinion ade Antonio Conte say lead no on in the taking lead AC Milan epeno Ograni Din and so the Max Allegri with AC Milan Omope, Napoli, and Sonny Antonio Conte, and so Petau Nunes, according to the newspaper. No, but almost Antonio Conte say, oh no, and also leading the race to sign Liverpool number 9, and no iron someone so flew up, and not the Alopaniago said in some out on at the MATF4, I go to better say, the Kadia to him, so Penianite, and you Sabio Di Francesco, or no, and the year coach as a say no, reporter Epa HSA likely, so or the so be next season 2025-2026 aba be yetuma no etum etamo mo nti report ni nie and so we agree to take the club next season and no some Ember and net so any go so get some out on the Bibia so no etum ayekama in the kingdom of blind one eye man is the king. Mama Manchester United oh grace mutimi afidie ya mienu ni kwene supporters and keni kwanse muyi aye best player but United say dan supporters say wo mo say wo muyi o best player of the season essence wo ko Europa League final of Nico aye dan wo munya player bia modern na wo soro na nomination for our 2025 fan of the year award close at 23:59 BST, not just 11:59 British Summertime, and not just Sombe close to your friend Ian Stalin Fan Award. Ian Summon so full bar and not happy birthday and call a opinion jogging Liverpool coach way opening by Obey Juma and Yasam Ketokra, Mr. Jogging Club and also Awota when himself born on June 16. And I just said, also, no, June 16, 1967, 58 years today. Mr. Jürgen Klopp and happy birthday and famano. Now, my partner, when you say, and they exactly 21 years. Alaji Rafa Benitez, and so I Liverpool, and so Jumano. Alaji Rafa Benitez, my bread, Liverpool football. Filippo, in the history of Liverpool, we and no best manager na Rafa Benitez or no and Liverpool all-time best manager na. So according to Tony Jamikaraka, or say you're difficult to choose why na Liverpool your best manager when he saw Penino 2004 16th of June 2020 2004 and over fair to 21 years ago exactly or by as the manager for Liverpool. Bayano or Yetuma Kama and so the Liverpool all-time manager at the Waya Mayantonka platform Kesewe so Mami Chelsea training one more game but he can't get to him saying Kopoya my Chelsea and that no one more Kenson Los Angeles Galaxy 7 p.m. and a second and super to my so Macau Sambe and so to media channel at the and Yasam Ketwa now according to God Daddy and so Maresca or sister the problem yet any chance of Bobo Kurmo no Busano and if I'm Mac Mignon or so Kawasam to bet Macansa Sasano number 1 goalkeeper ewo ho number 2 goalkeeper ewo ho one more number 3 goalkeeper nemo hwan ana chese all pano enya to obeka wasem no aye coach no enso ensama odia tudwa enne ten no be part mo mami Diego Simeone enno aye 4-0 game we na yadwe yasa one shot game no emu be den ba PA phone fa fufu o fan fufu 4-0 na no den a poor game no coach in somebody to Johnny and it's a PAG no muhia air winger coach no man 70 million I managed to quadoma so far winger by not just I say Sika and quadoma so and Spania no and you're gonna so somebody to Johnny no mommy so said I mean and so you're interested I will pay and daddy kai go no can good it can go no can ye on so be ko take ya na ekwakwasha kan when Mr. Sasauko Italy, Oko take a Bonteswa, almost why you're active pa, or my busy, and we're marketing as a press bebre or better, not only link so more call, with him so already top players and be answer. I will take a Super League no more, Ningina Koma, and also Ember, and Nete Anopa, and no, with him some Mascarano and Opamidi Tuja, Sir Javier Mascarano say, Ayanocre, Sir Inter Miami, Ecom, Sanka Mokofa, Cristiano Ronaldo. Nanke Timonon attack. Aya Suarez on the left side, Messi on the right side with Ronaldo center forward. Also, we man number 9 team Inter Miami no. We mean number 9. Also, we tried to sign Ronaldo for the club World Cup, but he didn't want to join Miami. We need a world-class striker, and we are missing one. said woman ni bi e wo team no mo e problem e ya de a chese e ha adwen pa enso e wo club ni mo eno e yo wura ni nsam o de atodwa abedafo no nya tenase the general himself Apostle General Jeffrey Asare atenase sanso and a darling boys what I am the money man Philip Nkumsa ono so enya tenase Mr. Wada sha edro we de Mr. Wak we bra ne ye Mr. Wak edro no anu ye donek herbal mixer edro pa me see ananu ada ewo newsroom was a prince and am de me nsa efa eye Orlando ha na Orlando te wasa ha me de me nsa ko fa waka say hey utumu sampa Mr. Wak edro no amana tinka ewo soro pa eno eye diamond scientific research on alternative medicine hospital wo ma drive fence donek herbal mixer no so no me draw we bia eboawo emwa tenka kosoro e boost we libido eboawo to erectile dysfunction ase eboawo to premature ejaculation ase eboawo to waist pains ase eboawo amacha so moja no etumi dia furusane yi edro papa donek herbal mixer ye dra ye friend said Diamond Scientific Research on Alternative Medicine Hospital. Ye drive said donek herbal mixer no wa mo asem ene ye ken. Herbal shop bi a bewurem no uduru wa obenya biato. Freddy Mens, Missy, Oceans, herbal shop ni pharmacy bia uduru wa obenya biato. Freyen 0246 727 677 0246 727 677 eno na ye line na obefe so. Don't forget store Betway say we say bet na o betting codes ma foforo enye bi na omusu nyusu na omuntwa na omusu enye sika simplest and the easiest way to make cash ever Ghana ha Betway store for the love of the game. Terms and conditions apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet the responsible way. Again, Abejo Fatna se men corner ho brasie kwan so me ma wo mu akwaba. The general himself, the money man and the darling boy, Sir Prince. Mpere from makwaba bibi abokode.
Joso.
Nyamias.
Nyamiadum.
The yankopon sepa. Sir Prince.
Boss na Africa kraba. Yeah, bibi any was.
And rana anope na Orlando kana simbi. Se ne nsu to dindindin na no mugina me ye adwuma. Wenja no nko amana njirem. Onsan kan normal circumstances nsu ne bade wo bebo no kra nsu ne bade a kana wa pe bia ho me kakraba store. Na umugye nsuo mu omuye production yabo na baso pa wala baso nakupon shira pa amishira
adwuma ne mbra no no what you say.
Don't worry, next is munya you have a rotation. Don't worry, who for instance I'll send you to service center, so don't worry. And when I go with you, we're on what Orlando move him, so don't worry, everybody will have a feel.
Oh sure.
Mama nkwe and then come bebre o say Prince Mamisha Shemfio.
Yeah, Pirates and come bebre on said the FIFA Club World Cup finally are taking off games ni bebre akọ games ni be rare no no. On said the transfer window has been opened again about because of the Club World Cup ninti so much say be now almost I really want to talk about this club called Arsenal. Bebre the free Arsenal Football Club SEC amino kase. A lot of people wondering player buying and Arsenal be sign, especially striker buying and Arsenal be sign because they didn't call Arsenal team here reinforcement. But to me, I don't think say Arsenal be here reinforcement to all them sir. Because say Louis Kelly what me establish the team or no na say no so ICC and open one left backs the order ni D can be our center backs now very good with each absent very good and the right back is our Nigerian Timber 8 and then when he is not there Benjamin White with me ebony in the midfield and you say so we reinforcement and unim say up to now a branch friend Martin Zubimendi ni deal is yes to be analyzed. There are some final deals to Esa Arsenal to go through and or let me assign a branch Martin Zubimendi Arsenal a final deals. So that is why I Liverpool or my branch friend Florence once where Chelsea Liam Delap and once where Manchester United Matthias Cunha Eddie where Liverpool Tijani Renner Nuri Ryan Cherky or Munina and open the big teams in England with the exception of Arsenal Nyanya signing all the other teams now honor people are wondering which player and Arsenal fantasy look Sesko and Victor Gyökeres. We've been saying it here. Come once a baby. Said the player will be ideal as a typical striker there. For me, I believe Victor Gyökeres. Even with that, Udim say the strikers in the world shortage our honum. Alexander Isak seemed to be off the market because Newcastle seem to have a better plan for him and Newcastle so echo Europe. It is why Alexander Isak nidini bebre say so mo amudi no system nim no Benjamin Sesko, Hugo Ekitike, Victor Gyökeres mo and the ball mudi more Victor Osimhen mo and the ball mudi more. But for me, I've always been saying say Arsenal any of these teams no mo here striker no Victor Gyökeres shouldn't be left alone. So no mo oye player mo kofo. So why adia mama Grace dia tusuya Powers Victor Gyökeres edie ne di kan wabo 52 games or share 54 goals 13 assists. Listen to the numbers. So this is a player our ball Sporting CP a team or regular at UEFA Champions League wabo 52 games so I share more goals than the games or boy I make double figure assist which is 13. We have Victor Osimhen about 41 games or share 37 goals assist 8 with the two of them all compare man Kabeka say Victor Osimhen higher because our system new watcher he has been at the limelight for long but over omumi games or boy Galatasaray and Sporting CP I don't think so difference now because Galatasaray was throw at the same Sporting CP but goals are Victor Gyökeres share no kran SR was throw the numbers so making was throw at the same Victor Osimhen and over Abrante friend Hugo Ekitike as he say the dini bong bebre now me frankly speaking I don't feel so obey the ideal player for these clubs no Manchester United, Chelsea, Arsenal, Mono so Mbekofo. But then on no honor about 48 games, 22 goals and making 12 assists. And Powers, with all these things said, I will say this thing yet again. When you say Abrante Feno, Victor Gyökeres, in your entire Manchester United, step forward so Mubinya Abrante. Emma who issues by Santinkaya Monsemo Bekaye, a lot of things, verandas, Monsemo Bekaye, and as I on and off. Obia Canada, but right now, no entire tennis and paying for my clear. Sir Branty friend Victor Gyökeres. So, Bana kuta 100 million euros. In pounds, 85 million pounds, so don't come close. Don't come close. And no, and they said, Amanaya is something difficult for Bobuko for Manchester United. And then, Adiaba confirm a Sati Yendi. Victor Gyökeres, Nankasamo, Udim say up till now. Arsenal and Manchester United, Omama feel like an option. Yeah, pay waste yeah, about and per what I am hearing right now, no, and it's a boy in the entourage. They are not happy with that kind of treatment. Arsenal, Manchester United are giving him. But and right now,
one thing is that the president himself, and I know that the interview, say he admitted, say, Omunkumudino, Omujipum, said this year you receive a man, your friends a release clause, no, Omubelua. But Oma agree on the figure.
That is what
and I could be back be himself say 100 million euros or no deal there. Then we are being fair to the ball.
That is what I said the other time about Hurricane need and Levidian. Something that you agree verbally. It is not in the law books. Court is here. Judge no mebusa asemo kan asem you. What was written on paper? Any Ebeka who asem. And say see an any player on the den. And the boy is for them until 2028. On the day, so you have nothing than to comply with the order, and the player is also under contract. And to own to be the OPBA. So obey the OPBA fine. They will also put you on the bench. And just imagine for a striker of the caliber, no better than bench for 2 years. And Sana, what's near free air club Nimuno. How do you see say any football? Because so you'd have to calm down and make sure say ubeti me asakumu to whatever they are saying. And this is the news that came out say Abrante on you happy with her Manchester United as treating and or rejected Manchester United who propose and omunko momuni ni no. Say see me no kase no Juventus Football Club for from the Serie A no. Omo make the approach and omo clear to the boy. Omo boy direct. I'm gonna declare to him say, on 11 million euros now open in a year no. Omeja to the amano. So obeja to muaba. It will be between Omu Juventus and the club Sporting CP. And they say the Juventus seem to be the club. Obeso Monfa ho no Monkofa Abrante and because Kokwasa United ne Arsenal. They want to surpass them because boy ninya jitum na boy ne so beba. No ma ye ne class afi the Sporting folk couldn't come. na amount na on is either so betua and after whatever goes on a bit yes one. So this is the little on that one. And Victor Osimhen so powers. They say I'm not kasi United Mwasem no Chelsea Mwasem. I'm thinking 6 teams which Galatasaray and Sompa for Chelsea, Paris Saint-Germain, Juventus, Manchester United, Arsenal, AC Milan, and Real Madrid. These are the rumors. But upon all these things, the had to say a serious panel. Say Goncalo Ramos. He isn't part of the team, man. Omuhiani Bibri. So Bobo former Paris Saint-Germain or team no, they don't have an alternate striker. Papa friend Luis Enrique or manage the boys no get the best out of them in the kind of positions or who saw the mobile but an alternate striker do not have some. And per what I'm hearing no, and Paris Saint-Germain so that Honma or Mudin Komo Ewahona Galatasaray and so no, it's so there. So we are waiting to see how these strikers no Benjamin Sesko, Victor Gyökeres, Hugo Kitike, Victor Osimhen transferring the nucleus here and I say ABS near them no on bit me a move wako. And with us now the American was a Miles Lewis Kelly careful. Paris only said 30th year. A brand and contract with one player no. And the internal talk of Madrid F. Brandt and Hona Yasem Ketwa. And they say, Bruno Lage came out and made it clear. So, no, and the boy, a friend, a very Carreras, no. Say Madrid for a banners and release cross of day, but they shouldn't come. On any and the coach you. What's the boy no hiano? It is a team B, but team name for the sick and Danoson and Fambra. So, it is becoming a bit difficult for Madrid to acquire a brand friend, a very Carreras, and almost to Arsenal. This boy says, baby, Arsenal said, go mechi. Because 30th June and a contract by the way. So clearly, if say Madrid or meant to be on your career, I think say with this boy with showed us this just end the season, no, a very very good Arsenal Madrid for Yana, a bebo or mutim ni pa. Now, you call a club World Cup Kakana main games now feel remove monty, Memoso Kakra. Paris Saint-Germain, every new game against Atletico Madrid. For me, I wasn't surprised, but they surprising me after the game. And someone they did to you be making our last story. Say or no idea or who say Paris Saint-Germain time or here a left winger, a hornman and paying 4 times 75 million at the Kofa Kivicha at the Breno or no not as in a way or no person chess or no you here I am farmer.
Don't open in Sanka.
My maker same way. So one of the coaches I was spending a lot on the transfer market. Papa friend goes on the account. Onim said he was appointed as the manager for Atletico Madrid in December 2011. So imagine from 2011 up till now, how many years we do a club anymore? Over 14 years. And our pen do a club name. And why are all these years? When you say Bia or Atletico Madrid players, they be at the debate room team anymore. Out and buy big. And so here, Kwanya Wafaso, Ajela Liga Bako, what the Copa del Rey ni there. It is impressive because they tell me Kasan. So time Manchester City or Manchester pumping money into their club no. This year they made sure so one of the best in the league. Paris Saint-Germain, the same thing applies to them. Look, go back and the days that Juventus for your Manchester or maybe sure some better big name players no. And look at Boboko a friend Bayern Munich. So whenever a team yes serious they say pumping money into the club no. Chelsea is a typical example. Or making sure so a part of the elite clubs in the league now. But so far Atletico Madrid true. Oko Spanish La Liga anymore. The top 3 teams or more. But you and I are very much aware say Spanish La Liga are top 2 teams. The entire Atletico Madrid can't want train no. Because the rest of the teams need an team compete and always why the third force. That is why he's been mentioned among the top 3 teams. But the performance for me, La Liga watching the trophies now, it isn't enough. And the August Mienu, it's about time I saw Mopamono. Near Dim Kobo inside now, Apostle Kazemi or no, Nim the entire or Mukipuno. And frankly speaking, I believe, sir, it is time for Bobukwa, the former Atletico Madrid, with the expenditure on the transfer market. Now, still, now, they are struggling this year. I think they should let the man go for another manner. Obey me, Abano Ababi, especially what's the identity completely of Atletico Madrid. I'm as you say, no, or more defensive mentality. Now, to say a idea, a culture for the club. So, almost ahead than no Monsano, it will be difficult, but they should make sure say they go through that transition because there goes me, and I don't think say there's any other level or the Barbecue team in the home. And Chelsea, okay, Yeah, Chelsea game there. Frankly speaking, Chelsea is going to win. Yeah, Chelsea is definitely going to win. But Nyami had much, but Chelsea transfer stories be a whole na me worried about it. And Jadon Sancho Obeko. But Nyami had me Roma mean to me.
Now I was trying to let me try say me cross check it the Miles Lewis Kelly contract, and I understand that per me checks now I say 2025 June 2025. Oh, okay.
They said this month's year. How do you say 2026? Miles Lewis Kelly, one of the best left backs at this season, produced my. One of the best left backs at this season, produced my 2025 June 30th. The contract is new year. That is why Madrid intensify or more internal talks about him.
Real Madrid president Florentino Perez say Liverpool are I saw my girlfriends. I say good relationship so per player with Liverpool are a very easy man. Cause I said I'm a Liverpool fan. Say a top president like Florentino Perez. No cause say me and you when Real Madrid decided so more Steve McManaman. Steve McManaman. When Michael Owen won the best of football for Liverpool, easily joined the gun, joined team Real Madrid. That is Javier Mascherano. When Xabi Alonso, at a point Liverpool fit so here no pano. It was that time not joining Real Madrid. And they acquire Trent Alexander-Arnold. When him the Ember, say the next player for Liverpool are joining Real Madrid, Ibrahim Konate. Bibians, take it from me. Nothing will change. They say Ibrahim Konate the contracts, what this time until summer of 2026. That is June. In June 2026, the boy will be out of contracts. And boy, within the section, they are talking to him. Some money extending the contracts at Liverpool. Contracts in the Wupe, Manchester Madrid, free bone to fund easy. Echo team Real Madrid. And then Trent, Trent, because they wanted Trent to play the Club World Cup in they paid €8 million to team Liverpool. So that Trent bear like about forfeit the number of days any month at Liverpool now are joining Real Madrid. And then we are unveiling officially as a player for team Real Madrid. Me and Yami Ibrahim Konate is the next player or be joining team that is Real Madrid from team Liverpool. Still at Liverpool Arshana and Robertson so joining Atletico Madrid. Because and then talks say at left back it looks like Papa na from the Anslot pray send Sabeka Melos Carquets from Bournemouth. No about left back But then between Costas Timikas and that is Andy Robertson but I'm a Liverpool. I think Senka at least the experience of Robo would have been good. Senka Robo Nanka Robo Emma experience cover to Melos Carquets because Melos Carquets Bano Bana Gambo. The fact that or born better at Bournemouth does not necessarily mean say or Liverpool or Benyan. Sometimes you are big a small club players, now big club players. Yes, and the Robertson Hall, a relegated Hull City, nearby Liverpool, came to play better. And then Melos Carquets, one of the defenders, and I say left backs are we are seeing Pierre Bonidin and Melos Carquets, but Bano Bano. They say it looks like Andy Robertson so pressé or big club friend Liverpool, and that is a sad one. So Robertson, that's a casting moment now. I think say one of the blindside mistakes at Team Liverpool. Now what
Obisum can show say the Florentino Perez kind. There's no negative undertone. I say one can bonus so. Or see we have a great relationship with Liverpool, our dear friends. Say no bonus.
Nimpano wa extend the argument. Where the headline. So we extend the argument. And the way a man at Real Madrid in Liverpool Football Club are fossil in recent times. And moment they come for Liverpool player, now it's a 7 progress. What was Swagger say about girlfriend or Beijing easy?
There have been Madrid in baby or Bruno or mobile player be a Premier League. I say
best team in the world.
I say so now. I say when our press over.
No, there is no argument. When so you man as a brand the and you won our back, one over press over into me and Yami. Now, my Manchester United. I think it's a great smooth to me. Say the Elqui. When it's Thomas Frank and they turn them out as I like Afonas ebe hamper the progress of Manchester United. When Man United already know more pre-plan for their striking department. And say ebe Brian Mbeumo, Matunya, any probably a new number 9.
Yeah.
I ran Mbeumo and Manchester
United. Which is some no kana.
Betiepa.
Tini some no kana. How I know about Frank Abaso say baby we drew their development in 1 year then. And anybody so be there.
Say yeah ban say Papa na friend Thomas Frank na person or the II16. Any a Brent your friend Brian Mbeumo. E team my friend Tottenham Hotspur. So Tottenham Hotspur crowd no say no we striker or crowd there is fire on the mountain. Probably be a players need go job mo but some so mo be stay. Say ni nim the so but it looks II16 any a Brent your friend Brian Mbeumo never go start here at Tottenham Hotspur because of the presence of Papa na friend Thomas Frank. Into no Ira Mbeumo deal no Ira na say Arsenal Football Club so Prince Akabebre say play a new one abada list no so I just say the Arsenal I say omo perform just say omo ye in a order of chronology no player no for Parma team Arsenal Oli Watkins of Aston Villa say Oliver Watkins only for short is the player say him Arsenal looking up to supposedly someone is Benjamin Sesko is in Victor Gyökeres looks like we're out of the radar. Yes, Juventus are the latest club. In the saying of Victor Gyökeres, no, doesn't look like Obejo any team my friend that is Arsenal. Juventus, they are prepared and ready. Some Bepsia Scano. Say Arsenal say because of Scar installments now, team RB Leipzig again ready some Benjamin, you know. Or they would prefer Oliver Watkins instead of a Brent friend Benjamin Sesko. In the area on your Besiako, but Mikel Arteta so dear. On still proud your plan say Niyaman can Sabaka Brent friend that is Benjamin Sesko because Sesko has been player I say we chasing over the years and over time. Now I'm going to club World Cup. For the Bria started the day how Bayern Munich share team friend that is Auckland City by 10 goals to 0. Now man for Kasebe Bre me and no results na buy 10-0 na Bayern Munich share Auckland City no. Enye news so. This club is a semi-pro club. Wouldn't say a semi-pro club. Players no more that is Auckland City no. Most of them no omunya professional footballers. So
baku goalkeeper nana.
Yeah, a Tracy.
Oye more pharmacy.
Yeah, Oye Tracy. That's the goalkeeper.
He's a duty.
Let me tell you, most of these players no omo abandon omo adwuma na omo bo club World Cup. All because they are coming to play against Boca Juniors. That is a club, a historic club. They are coming to play against Bayern Munich and against Benfica. And until no more club World Cup no. And who call Oceania? Now I was doing something this morning. Who call Oceania? Oceania, the biggest country in Oceania is Australia. But Australia decided so move to Oceania. I call Asia because there is no competition in Oceania. Say who compete country bit is Fiji, Kiribati, Vanuatu, Samoa. That is Papua New Guinea. And the brand of football. There is no competition. In the Auckland City no crown. I say no more champions Oceania. Now, who call the city of Auckland? This is the city of Auckland. Who call Aucklander? Auckland as a city no. This is not the best club, Auckland City. The best club is Auckland FC. But Auckland FC is the best club no crown. They don't compete in Oceania. They compete in Asia. So they make what you say. Almost believe that there is no competition in Oceania, so they are not going to play in Oceania. Rather, they are playing in Asia, where Ubenya class from Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Japan, and what have you, to compete and compete well. Now, guess what? Say, and they know Auckland, the city Aucklander, the easiest means of rent. And they say, so what's a Galloway Crescent? Will rent that is will monthly rent, you know, $8,100. Now the cheapest of rents in Auckland is $750. In the place in Bebrena Back Club World Cup, no. Bebrena is so because Anra omuko to mean your rents. Yes. Say place in Bebrena so for faith say edwuma no mo ye no we jaw Back Club World Cup because of a boy against Hurricane. Ori obetwa and after game who are there no mo ye no mo prejesi. After say Asham 10 no. Me say buy na nyad you. So when you Bayern Munich at the Jupain Kesa, they could have beaten this team by 30 and 40-0. No, me Bianca
Bianca Bursadi,
but Me buy na nya dia me 10-0 and I wasn't okay and I wasn't pleased. In say no be o trail under 10.5 year the bets. And no me so me hwe game di na me see me twa under 10.5 na me hwe di besi. And Bayern Munich share 10 goals against Auckland City. O share 10-0 and Auckland City no for who say enya dia bi hu bia sa. And no Atletico Madrid the Paris Saint-Germain no a statement of intent. And now we game no clear. You ever start a game now? Me hear the kind of lineup of both teams in the ball. Who him say let's go Paris Saint-Germain good playing without a number 9. And they Gonzalo Ramos our boss and number 9 no. Clearly what try say on your future plans of prepare for Louis Enrique. And because Usman Dembele no what tie injury from the Nations League into Enra now Usman Dembele crony bench cry. Into no I saw only option than to start Gonzalo Ramos. But I say you know player Gonzalo Ramos also so pie sending Mayulu. He said Mayulu anytime you be bench baby or make impact. Look at penalty now on what share fourth goal and look at the third goal sending Mayulu scored. He scored that fifth goal against Inter Milan. The boy is a youngster, 18-year-old from the bench. And say you know it looks like I don't find telepathic understanding. No, there is that telepathy understanding between the players at Paris Saint-Germain and then Paris Saint-Germain. I can tell you, maybe just maybe they are my favorite for this World Cup. Bayern Munich or Real Madrid or Chelsea or.
But Madrid.
Oh, but I strongly believe in that sense. Say, this Paris Saint-Germain team, you know, almost statements no more making, you know, they played against Atletico Madrid. And Atletico, Papa and friend Diego Simeone in there. Ube kana sembe bre enkosi.
Ebinum say he's overhyped.
Me.
I say, baby, I pay na duru no ase da brankunduro. But influence na the general amra. Me da sepa na is the money man. Nkumisa, the BS ka. The general Diabo there.
I don't know. I was well.
Uncle for
see Diego Simeone overhyped. It's true. Or a fortune or a privilege. Club or owners or want to say about it.
Because I'm going to see a permanent.
Onya dear sir, Munamaso son, if you look at the resources until now, it was almost expensive. It was even any more than
it was the highest paid.
Yes, until Inzaghi, yes. So, I mean, you are any more than Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola achievement, and look at the players they have on the bench until now. We're better than Pep Guardiola's players on the bench at Manchester City. So I didn't know any answer no so. Now me go club worker. Ali ni Inter Miami, but before that, Bruni won or bet twice why Bruni. You see, near CEO last year, the same Hard Rock Stadium, Miami Dolphins of NFL, almost stadium. Okay, the Copa America final, Colombia versus Argentina 1-0. Okay. But near one was this. Now, Nipa Boni phobia said, Omo money ticket, Omo the observe we are say, Embrano Yomudia. Omo money ticket, Ena, Omo ko beure, Omo ticket no more, Ena said, Nipa prior Muja. Security was breached, the security couldn't control the crowd. And he barricades, anymore, you know. But this time around, this year, and it's the same stadium. So this year, there's a movie, the security filter perimeter no economy. They've learned, unfortunately, from last year's incident. Sitiki no be try with Nim and San Awaba Stadium. It's not closer to the stadium, and the checks will be done. Sebi with Nim Wansa, fast, quick learning and smart. So it's the same stadium last year incident, and this stadium takes 64,000. This particular, before the match was started, there was 60,927. It was the same stadium, but incident BACBO because almost Yansan from what happened the last time, and they prevented it. That is why I said Bruni Bear, twice why they are Bruni. Now, before the game, Ali fans, about 2,000 of Ali fans were stranded, but once again, the proactiveness of the team that is working, Emma, 8,000 by earlier. Ali sending 10,000 fans, please. You are in Ghana, you can't even organize fans to your stadium, so you go on radio. Ali took 10,000 fans to the US. So out of the 60,000 fans, Ali had 10,000 fans. I'm not talking 1,000, 10,000 fans. Now to the game proper. We normal NFL stadium. Tiana unse. Yana lines no the NFL lines.
Yeah.
Now you expect that this is a game where you have Lionel Messi, so there's Busquets, there's even the Omo AG. Of course, there's Suarez, the Omo AG. Unfortunately, Yoli Abba didn't play this game. No, Allen plays position. So Oscar Osteri, a very experienced Argentine goalkeeper. Game no shares, you know. Ali, in the last 3 weeks, about changes on they spent $12 million. In the last 3 weeks, Ali has spent $12 million in making quality purchases. This game no shares, you know. Look, Trezeguet has shown that he's Trezeguet. Trezeguet, Imam has shot 2 chances. Niama goalkeeper no man of the match out. 2 chances, and the, Oscar Osteri was at his best. 2 chances. While Sam Abu Ali had an opportunity, brilliant strike, far post keeper no etching. You also have a situation whereby Messi had a 64th minute free kick, but hitting crossbar. While Sam Abu again free kick, far corner, Oscar, brilliant. Now Ashraf Derry had that no or heady ball fem, but the keeper was able to parry. Then Maximiliano Falcao, the centre back, right side center back, also had a header like that. And who said Niama Mohamed Shanawa Yekana said Messi last minute killing shot now or parry to corner no. And then also Maximiliano Diano. Brilliant performance by Ali. Why? Because Ali Ben Rumdani now is in the team from Tunisia, national team starter for the Carthage Eagles. You have Hamdi Fati, national team, Pharaohs of Egypt star. Now you have Marwan Atia, a national team starter in the national team, Emma Mashaw. So you realize that the midfield now is dominated by national team players from Tunisia and Egypt. So the technical quality of this Ali midfield, they're better than they only do semi-final of the CAF Champions League. Then now the biggest one is Zizou. Zizou, since 2021, Zizou Mika Ahmed El Said, the best player for Zamalek over the last 5 years. Epe Soba Ali Amfasa. Until now, he waited for the contract to run out. Ono Zizou, Ena Sebe Segova, a ball no penalty no buy. Now, fortunately, Trezeguet penalty was weak. He didn't pick his spot very well. He thought he was going to take it lightly. At the end of the 90 minutes, 0-0, the movement are exciting, trailing. Apart from goal number, no, game Nankasa Yefe. Latter stage of the goal, Inter Miami decided to push forward the bin and try to get a goal. And then last minute, Messi, they now boy now. Shawani, brilliant. For me, Jose Rivero, the first game, passing the test. Now, on Thursday, I'm about Palmeiras. Let's see what that does. Me, I'm an Ali, will be I'm true Ali. So I'm hoping that Ali will be able to at least skip past Palmeiras. There's near call run or system because see, 7.5 and yes, for run or system. So there's so Ali, I wish them all the best. As far as the Tunis Bebo, Ochina, how much we are. So we'll come back tomorrow and talk about it. Now F1. Oh, beautiful.
Formula 1.
Oh yes, Formula 1. Canadian Grand Prix. Sensations here. So quick one. Lap 1 was about Oscar Piastri making sure say already Lando Norris with 10 points. The point is that I need to extend the lead. He held grip. Max Verstappen, pushing. He made sure he held his own. He was calm and was speeding. Lap 16, Lewis Hamilton pit stop to change his tire from hard to medium. Lap 17, Oscar Piastri and also called to change from hard to soft because he was having struggle with the earlier tire. Lap 27, George Russell, the winner. No, that's where he started. Dude, brilliant detour overtaking over Charles Leclerc. Then lap 38, Max Verstappen for the second pit stop. Lap 40, George Russell chased by Max Verstappen, very tight. Lap 46, Oscar Piastri said, "Me tired no, I'm Mrs. Science no, me struggle, I'm at me wheel no, and I'm struggling." So that's where the struggle for McLaren car, Oscar Piastri driver, started here. Then when it came to lap 56, the young brilliant guy, Kimi Antonelli, young sensational boy, was confronted between Oscar Piastri and Lando. No, these are experienced guys who are leading the pack 1-2. He held on. He was driving very well, was very aggressive and blocking them from overtaking him. Lap 66, Lando Norris, brilliant overtaking against Onwani mate, Oscar Piastri. But guess what? Lap 67, Oscar Piastri, any Lando Norris collision. Now, in an interview before the race, Lando Norris said, the way my third one show you crowd now Benya collision. He said this before the race started, and then there was collision indeed. And lap 70, George Russell, for the first time this year, 10 races so far, Mercedes, Anya, one win. And then Kimi Antonelli, the young boy. Max Verstappen was second, Kimi Antonelli, the young boy that was brought to replace Lewis Hamilton, who is struggling at Ferrari. Young boy on your podium. And historically, the reason why this is a big deal is that in the history of Formula 1, only 3 young men have been able to have a podium. Max Verstappen, Lance Stroll, and then Abranti Afreno, Kimi Antonelli. Good news for him. He's been brilliant.
For one account. Wait a minute, one account.
I can't wait to take me time. So let's hand over to
that is the general. But a gentleman dental. You was saying the money. Oral hygiene is very, very, very important. Or say we gather the confidence that kasa when impem benya sa we no edim koma. Or say utu na mo na wure mo gentleman dental na mpeni form wow. Was senu hu bibia efa o se ono ye na ye be ya ma o ye free bibi oral education da ne da omo ba na omo de amaye misro ban say examination and consultation, teeth replacement, teeth extraction, braces, their friend scaling and polishing ningina ye was say color no be a bibi ntiasasa sabi onye smoking ko to de bi adura onom kra ne to mesi san wo se color enti wo situation bi say ya me so emfere to anamo kwa gentleman dental na ye moa ye ntu sa ha oni nyina se emfama de anim guase en sa wo kasa na nipa atwom ti ekwachiri kuma say ye wabrepo junction behind the Total filling station techiman enso ye wo techiman kwan na wo de market wo no Accra wo 2 branches Nungwa any Atomic Down Kofodua ye adjacent to the Central Police Station and then Takura den so your pipe no Tadisco Junction wa e ho na odu abehu yen fra 0559 139 582 0559 139 582 ufre line we so ye bejo so ye bedi nkomo ye ne the kings of travel e bana kwentu mu nsam a wona wiase nyina ye je omatum said the esafata ne sa wodo nkata sem be ba beda omo de aka ne history mesrew se nimpa bi ose power my try akwentu ni saa na mfa na we mpo de na menni didie se befa nti na menni sika mpa me de betwa plane ticket you say edane ye frame ya you say me visa ye ready nti de aka ye plane ticket me friend director say omumwa me friend no ose me mra na ye ntena se na ye nhyehyeye na chairman akwaba
yeah
director bibia boko de
nyame adom na nso
yankopon adom ye ne express group ene ekasa enanopay ene nso ye ni nkomo e de na mo edi free maso ye mo de bregana fo
yo ye chiefo nyina ye di so bia ho ye anopay ye gusoa ye adwuma ye de amanfo tu kwai ye bo mama mo akwa bochire na edu season say no a ya na a school for no doorso our system name father no pay I've had some encounters with some of the people and some ha.
Oh okay.
Na bebre struggle with proof of funds.
Okay.
A bank statement. Now also a drew say obi an admission a via or follow procedures kakra and sana otimi akoye visa. For my main chire mu kakra bi. The woman say obi o kaso to quantity to the offer school bia oni entities mienu na edili ba kon eye school no a why admission akoma omo no the second one eye embassy na immigration oni ombedili and the pa branch bi ba mo no so wenya school US ya man of full scholarship into or the statement bi akoso the koji the friend I-20 ne uncle bi o sponsor no but major statement ni hwe na is kana e woso no enuru de e woso de konumu 1/10 kra enuru nti no statements ahodo miensa still ukabomu a enuru skanumu kwata enti e wose onya de e beso ama abo nipa ne ho bra for afeba nti e ya na de o checking ni unya admission ni wi as e wose utu school fees a utu ya bi kakra but I was on my BA mono or Sika Uhia and Sana, what you at in a room or a
okay.
I was all checking near money in our money. See, I know say many says it can on account. I think it's a proof of funds no a problem for a lot of people, especially in group 4 position at the UK. No, when you need admission, what you need tuition fee, a bank statement. Yeah, number PA, I was specifications in your statement beyond your use. Any nipa bia nso na be out. So for instance my year admission na menya school teacher wo UK no me menya school no mra ma me ho kwan se mra no se me maame me papa me yire ana me kunu ene betimi sponsor me se me go school wo UK me offer ntimi sponsor me
okay
company statement ntimi sponsor me me auntie be ntimi sponsor me. No matter how much or more on my account, or won't me sponsor me, or more my price, but me to me sponsor me. Me like my blood brother or sister, into me sponsor me. I will say, yeah, mammy, me papa, me kuno, and I may it. And see, Ube say bedroom sa point, and I'm awful rate to meet the company statement, you will be, no any problem, near man refuser, that was so sign started being. And pay a catch the microphone and say, why ye one casapra, why your application do sa level? Now persistence with bank statement and our proof of funds are Brandy and Guido. I am born the perfect one ubi to me at the ACO. Second thing, I'm best a mechanic and pay the ethos, which is very important to me. We a comma nurses through or more diploma nurses, diploma holders. Kumhano wo diploma na opeso okoye degree a ebi mu etimi ekoye top up go how etimi ko 3 years ebi mu class na ko a full 4 years and so no manya first degree in nursing. However, there was an opportunity with a partner school ewo the UK obi a owo diploma in nursing bia registered general nurse bia a diploma in nursing ewo krom ha you bet to me enya just 1 year program for you to do as a top up na when your first degree ewo UK. It's very simple. It cuts away a lot of stress. Inti obi a wo diploma in ewo krom ha bia a wo pese ukoto school so abuchire na ebema okwan am wa wie ntem no you recommend a certain 1 year top up program for you. Ubawa koye just 1 year, no when your bachelor's degree, and it will still allow you a postgraduate work permit to stay back and then find work. Abemu wetimia ye juma as a professional nurse that you are. Enti ye kacha amamfo nyina teach all of the nurses. Omu ewo sa openo na omu hu kan om de befa so no. We can help them out by securing just a 1 year program for them to go through and get a first degree and work as nurses in the UK.
Membu sawe enya part of the IK there. But I want some sabi away I want some my busy me phone so or frame and rap. And now my name say wa frɛ de ano bu some say o catch me say me musa o ma no. They are no can say honestly wa try by 3 times am fa. We need the answer no or try bia na we. My friend is send visa ba. But unisika odi traveling ticket. Say unisika odi traveling ticket. And see okay and honestly now is ensure ano papa na be be sorry. Na be catch say number no on friend no musa say if there is any sort of arrangement bia na say bibi o hono mo a mo betuma ya aboa na say bibi sa bi o ha na no bi sam say me musa.
Okay, so generally it is not part of our practice. You treat you individually on that course.
Okay.
Most of the time, people have visas and over visa no crowd or they require them. what kind of visa is it? Kuba is not deco. The purpose of a visa is saying people come to us individually, yes, or they are not out on individual basis, and yet a general thing. But there will be visa or bar, no. We will attend to him or her, and then we'll find out clearly. As we go, why no acquire visa be and or deco baby be or containing no baka creaby. Usually, guaranteeing for such a person is something of the go on yard your cotton also koyejuma. And now or cotton actually school when you're quiet. But if it is for the purposes of somehow work or for school, that will allow you make some money and then come back and pay what we assisted you to do, then you bet to me actually no. But it's on individual basis. It's not a general thing. At Oba we will attend to him specially.
Okay. Yen try in common so.
And he said, "Yeah, na me can because for all of those nurses, you more." And then the last time I also mentioned Germany opportunity. Germany has become, Mamika said, it's always the hub of Europe. Now there are a lot of opportunities. In fact, as we speak now, there are about 800,000 vacant positions in Germany. They would wish to get people into it. Most of the time, for you to be able to secure your best friend has a good job, you should partly have some of their education. Idea amount for be no. Yeah, numbers who direct job. Most of the time, or German employer, a lot of them be found. No, if you say, a little bit of the understanding of the German education. And it becomes a useful opportunity to say, Ebefa school, so I can idea na ehuna manfo na ewo Germany na entimi ma bebre entimi nkono the near friend of blocked account, but maka, and I've repeated it all of the time. Misake bim Yamia Dom Express Group has been able to make some arrangements that will be able to assist Nkrofua or more eba or more challenges with blocked account. That it has some terms and conditions. When you come to the office, you be discussing na you require a bit to me and to help you get to Germany. For students who are working even on part-time basis in Germany, I'm saying this and it's evidential. Say students be our US, not student fufro, our Canada, not student fufro, even our UK. Na student from so Germany, those now opportunity to work on part-time basis. But if you are going to put earnings together, go Germany no be earn about 2 or 3 times of what all of the others will earn. And it makes Germany a very great place, destination to study and also to find work. Okay. It's our opportunity in that we have July intake, we have September intake, we have January 2026 intake, all open. Will be a yabuano whether to study as undergraduate or for a master's program. Germany no bet me 1 year masters. Say first degree no cry a week. If I just say ukra pass, and a third class in part. Yes, there's an opportunity I bit me. I am what me acquire a master's in Germany with very flexible terms. Ebo ama also what to me a move alcohol. Nani menina I find.
Okay.
It's also ewo yes at the boa amount for.
Director Yambo na mesne so ba kona fi yen sanson to aso 0249 000 448 0249 000 448 and then 0555 550 067 0555 550 067. Now, if you personal one, so now than our boss,
0598
0598
988
988
987
987
0598
0598
988
988
987
987. Okay. I can't 1 minute and fan wrap up.
Finally, no, for all of the other people, if you have a so-called Qatar, Kuwait, Dubai, young people, yes, there's also opportunity. Almost so bad. There are places and jobs that we can get for them directly. Yes, sir. I feel now good you get the job here, get to know your salary here before you even go.
Because on say director dey ba kwa ya na say growing concern to kind call the two that parts of the world near say we will say can say it ne kwa adwuma wi okokuduru ona afi de adwuma na kwa different thing kra wakwa kudu nsinsan mu afi okonechi onko honimu bia na echire ba no so akwa den eye one thing ama nkofo suru akwentu kra.
Yes, that's true. Fortunately for us, if we have we've taken a lot of people there. We have never
as nkofo full assurance.
Yes, that's one we don't struggle to get.
Okay,
it's something we've built. You come, we'll take you through the normal procedure, assessment, and then we'll go through assessments in we are offer letter beba ube amount also contract terms in also we'll read it to you, you understand it, you sign it, we'll buy your ticket for you, you go. And when you have now could do what break for Kuwait there is security job, Dubai house cleaning, there is helping and loading jobs, Qatar or delivery jobs, dispatch riding, and also ebiwoho. And all be by young people, so Kobo Brana or Gadasika Kakra, maybe to come back and do something or move to another place. Which means a 2-year contract. Once it's a swan, you can either renew it or choose to come back, and then we can assist you to go somewhere else.
Okay.
And then finally, there's Albanian, so there's farming work, there's cleaning work. In fact, at the Pamejuma, those who are seamstresses and tailors.
Okay.
Yes.
And they fashion designers, no?
Yes, we can get jobs for you to work in companies in Albania. In fact, those companies, the mother company is in Albania, but they have other branch companies in Luxembourg, in Germany, in Italy. So when you get in, there is an arrangement that can help you get there. Usually when people come home, there's people go in the street and all of that. So, Chairman for Mumbai offices Nina Kumasi, Yawasafu Labor Runabout, Yawa Edum Railway Police Station,
okay,
the Sanwo Airport Runabout to Heyan,
okay,
Accra Kaneshi, Sunyane Silver House, Tamale, Ayana Building, opposite Tamale Teaching Hospital. And Timo Freya numbers, he said, the boy, and
0249 00 448 0249 00 04 003 000 448 and 0555 550 067. We'll personal one 0598 0598 988 987.
Yes, sir.
Thanks so much for coming. That's a express group from Penifone no Medin Comono. Pedro Martina Cruz still for message in bra. I'm really enjoying the best sports show loud and clear inside Indiana's Palace Kumasi Tanoso Kesben Junction is the main location. Yenua Pedro Martina Cruz. Watching you live from Frankfurt, Yenua Kwe Lord. Better still Lord Kwe. Watching the show live from Ahafumim Kenya's number 2. Congratulations to Eric Opoku. To win the youth chairman at Kenya's number 2. Emil Smith, also killing the game. Okay, Kojo Asempa of Kojo Asempa Furniture Waste. Also congratulations to all Koroko players from Kojo Asempa Furniture Waste. Edum Kumase, Bayan Pa, the Udumwagro Megu team, Owusu and St. George. So why is it that when the time for the network, they are still working on it. Monfanche Ebeba. Osei Esibe David, thanks for joining us. Usu and Sane, Douglas Costa, we are appreciating all of you for joining us. Ukwesi Alonso, update on Barcelona transfer. Edmond Achamfo Mensa, Victor Gonzalez Blanco. I say good morning, Ember Power. I'm Yannick Carrasco Victor from Kochi. The FIFA Club World Cup officials should cut across the whole continent because yesterday referee's decision went in favor of PAG, even though they deserve to win. More fire, some passports. Yes, cut across, baby, because Africa, you were 3 central referees, 2 assistant referees, and then 2 for the VAR. And see, a cut across Africa, yeah, so you a binima move free Africa, Mokwakoboa. Lucrative, also Johnny, Ghana Eyes, Azito, Adams, YPA. Also, Yatewon can keep up the good work, more fire, Ember Power. Isaac Akroma, or say I'm watching you live. A very short commercial break. Yaba, Omani in Orlando, a Jekum Blanks and Betanasi, or the local issues be brave, and so Ediaba. Yaba says here.
Introducing Betway's Bet Influencer, a groundbreaking feature where you can make money by just sharing codes. He just needs to share his codes and make money. The more his codes are used, the more money he makes. Oh yes, so what are you waiting for? Anyone can be a bet influencer. Share your codes and make money. Bet Influencer, another world first from Betway.
This advert has been approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Betway, get way more.
If you want better future, join Ghana Grows, cause our grit be the future. Join Ghana Grows, this be one for the culture. Join Ghana Grows, cause say you my day for Ghana. Join Ghana Grows, Ghana Grows.
Yomu, Pequia, Ubefa Juma, Anna, Atia Jumaqua, and Faso Wasso, Ewokia Jumum, any 80 vetimu and Neya. Suana Mone, fastest and walk, Wabusia, anyone Patamo Asitinemu, but star 718 star 50 hash, not the Kaho says, yeah. Ghana Grows. Hop Day. Ghana Bros Jumedie, Mastercard Foundation, Miss Springboard Roadshow Foundation, Limehouse, Niwa Buafone Day Bro.
Rise and shine with Yas toothpaste and Yas toothbrush. Start today off right by grabbing your Yas toothbrush and squeeze a refreshing dab of Yas toothpaste on it. With its soft bristles, the Yas toothbrush gently cleans your teeth and gums, giving you a comfortable brushing experience. As you brush, feel the powerful formula of Yas toothpaste working its magic, removing every stain in the cavity and leaving your teeth sparkling and fresh. Plus, Yas toothpaste helps make your teeth whiter and protect your gums, keeping them healthy and strong. Choose from our 3 variant toothpaste: Total Care, Herbal, and Wild. Make Yas toothpaste and Yas toothbrush a part of your morning routine and start your day with a confident smile. Yas toothpaste and toothbrush, caring brand for caring families.
Wana metesa wo bano se wo Canada.
Oh, woko, okosuku.
Na yesi ajapi abano nso okọ na nso no de okoye adwuma.
Mama fo kwekọ no. Enya gro.
Jaya no hwana de won kwasa no.
Oh, Express Group for ya.
Express Group.
Yes, Express Group. Opia na nia bre. Pese otukwa kwama no ne de. Wode obekọ simple. If you want to study and work in abroad in any of the advanced countries like Canada, US, Australia, UK and Germany, they will take you there. Nesa ya visit and now turn so a Dubai, Canada, UK, USA, Australia, and Germany numa wode obekọ. Say ya juma so a wode obekọ Dubai, Qatar and South Korea. And if you want to write an international test like IELTS, SAT, TOEFL, GRE, and GMAT, they will assist you to write. Asafo Labor, Runabout Wa, Encrying, Kennedy First Light, Tema Community 18, Lashibi Goy Filling Station, Sunyani, Silver House, High Court
for Tamale Ayama Building, yeah, be Tamale Teaching Hospital, Takrade Market Circle, and our offices. Our my be so telephone 055-555-0067 and 0249-000448.
Okay, welcome back. Yansan so mama kwa baby na ye metwa so. Ejekum blanks no Orlando enya tena se local issues no more. And so eba nsembebri o ha ye bedi won komo. Ola bibia bokode
Panamerica no asedana na egusu ade ma ye boss.
Oh sure.
Because ensuo ni nyina no ne ni gina on Saturday.
Okay. Okay. But 3 eco capsules. Womo ane kuteni mu a ode eko efie na ye di efie nkomo ensam bibria efifie eba exclusives ni nyina 3 eco capsules koko aduro wanwaso no mesrawo se koko no wonim de etumi ye nimpa anke kan yanka wodim nika kope bi amama betuma ji usisi mu afa na aje obema enso e di atwene dem eba no sa ha adwen 3 eco koko capsules no sa wonum bia koko na fifiri nimpadua na ya beshi efiri ho se wo mogyamu nso a mesraw ase betu se wo sisim ba bia hya de esafata se obeya ne se obenom eduro no so bi 3 eco capsules herbal shop any pharmacy shop bi abewrem no obenye bi 0546 107 107 0546 107 107 ola yenkwe
powers yeah nchete for bi ne mo akwa banana pemra Sompa 93.1 ne Sompa TV so na yenhye afisem na sententem so na yebesha ase area free coach Karim Zito yes entino ye hwese yebekwa ahoma ne so na afen so ye din komo ye ni CEO Edema Golden Cakes Joseph Efson na edin komo anano pay open kasi ya mayenche omra Sompa 93.1 afenso Sompa TV so Kumase
bajedo wa na line no mention njon kaye.
Hello CEO.
Yeah, bajedo wa
me ba cha fere otimin kaye
atwan
ye chia ona no pede ba Sompa TV Sompa 93.1 Kumase
Sompa FM.
CEO we there ye befa akwanya so ni ama better luck next time because Endra trophy no entimi ama mekamon na quick one fire famu kakra bi mujani no say ena na sifate
yo coming CEO
na mi busa say we ye fa akwanya we so na yama mo better luck next time na ye busa say Jenny no say na sifate
I don't know. The line is echoing.
See you out minka. Okay. The ani ebusa say first of all better luck next time. And then to Yebusa say Jenny no from the beginning of the season up to the final, send an ACTA.
Oh, that is the other crime. But now it's taking step by step, and I every momentum, no, and I have a 2 corners. So it wasn't that we had an easy season, but it was a bit rough from the start. But I played with the coach. And I developed to that level.
Okay. So I know Peja on Nika Krama. Maybe some more brain near there, but I know Peja on Nika. I
don't know.
But I'll say,
also lining your class. I don't know where you are.
Would you may sound through you may have Ola Twason or Mara Yasha back on the line.
Well, Entino, our powers and no CEO Edema Golden Cakes, Mr. Joseph Epson, and Yanini Din Komo on Endra Gamer, Omone Asantegroko, and so a boy, Santegroko, a berry, and not just Omatimia Golden Cakes, a camino, Omon so etimi ete, a cannibal queno, and any CEO, and so a Din Komono, na Coach Karim Zito. Eddie and Sam Kakra and so etimi etuja after the game or say now on him say game in the bed day, but now yet they are as Antigroko ebe winning.
No, I win. I know it will be difficult, and I know. So I'm very happy I'll be able to win. And I know I win, but I know it will be difficult, and I know I win. You know, but this is how football is. Golden kicks loses nothing when I beat them, but rather the pressure is on me, not on them. So seriously, it serves the final. The game itself serves the final. It's just unfortunate the end.
Okay, and no, coach Karim Zito, and it is answer and so too, Johnny, you know. And it was as a coach, give me the Abana Rio, Nasa, Adia, and the controversies Kakrabano, a penalty as Antigroko, Enya the winning game. No.
See, the issue here is, I don't know, you know, he is whistling. He was standing there, he didn't move, and he was late in whistling. That is the problem. He was late, but it doesn't mean it's not a penalty. You understand me? Yeah.
No, coach Karim Zito no de tuja say referee no ben hope na momade na hadwe kakran say che pansa na referee no enso ebona bem age penalty na mum eno nso nkire se ball no na enye penalty na mum no mo be ma me penalty no yes mo ma me penalty no kotoko penalty
and that was it I think that was a
Grace mesra na wako kakra na wasuro ne kakra de amaye aha no bo post wa ya yes enti bono we no nka otimi kwa wachi kakra bi kura mame a kebe me de pa ha enti no yes ahaya yes aha enti no sana no pe ohwe Sompa TV a wankasa e make you judgment no enso e wo ho se ball na ye je penalty etia golden kicks no yes enti eno ena Asante Roko enso edinya almost second goal no na ye pon game ni we no na Kelvin Saba ono a goalkeeper Edema Golden Kicks ono nso edin sem say atuja
very bad, to be honest. It's very bad. I don't know why it's happening that way. Like it's how it felt. Like seriously, I didn't touch him. What happened? See, it doesn't happen anywhere. The FA should look into this and start doing everything proper. Because if this is how we are going to play in Ghana, there is no going to go anywhere. You understand? We should be sincere to ourselves. Seriously. The referee scored the game. You understand? Let the supporters feel the game. Even if we are going to extra time, let them feel the game. It's not my fault to give a win to someone. You understand? That's how football is played. We play for the fans. You understand? Yeah.
And that was it. That was nothing penalty about his hands to it.
Okay, into powers, I know Kevin Sabana this answer to the quick Yansan call line so now any CEO Joseph Efson Edema Golden Cakes and Incomo CEO. Where you best on idea chair Yahumano Ekategakra. Hello, CEO.
Hello.
Na ye power Chelsea Yahumano Ikakra. I see you na ye busa on Endra game no one kasa no watching from a stance no saying na unsu sifa hu game.
So game it was clearly contested. It was clearly contested, but I felt you were ahead of Kotoko in terms of the play, no. But almost sharing a clear, and there was this controversial penalty. Maybe everybody has his opinion, but the referee final decision will take a penalty. So we are cool with it, and then we are going to go back to work hard and see the way forward for next season.
Okay, see you. Whether me read the idea kakra bi achiro, esan say ensembia ba fa ho. Or say football was played, history was almost made, but then the referee decided to be the main character. A ghost penalty in the last minute, in a final, in a cup finals. Really, at a point, we wonder if we were playing against a Santiago senior team. It was a big shame. We didn't lose to Kotoko. We lost to the man in black. The game deserves better. Ghana football deserves better. Where a poster right after the game. Golden Case Facebook page. GF so edin sama ba say omo charge mu esan say mo fans no during the game omo toto no ma eba go pramane so we post any charge na aba na see you say na be ka fa ho.
Okay, I was saying the right now it was social media, no? It was an individual opinion of an official. Okay, yeah. It is not the official stand of the club. And then it was not authorization from the management for such posts to be made. So we kindly apologize for such statements. We are going to do it officially. I will sign it and post it officially so everybody will know that we apologize for it. But the club has a different opinion. And even if we have such opinion, we don't want to express it online.
Ejao Brennington no emom no e dey nsem na be catch fans because Endra fans no they came in their numbers to cheer the boys up until the last minute. I dey nsem na be catch any Ghana for nyina. Oh,
I'll tell them say they should be proud of the boys that they did very well. They didn't disgrace them. They went all out to play good football, and in the end we just lost. So we should just continue to support us, and the next season we are coming up and try to do something better than we did this season.
Mr. Joseph Epson, CEO Edema Golden Cakes, and an pay Sompa TV. Sompa 93.1, you better was a neobra when you're my pay.
Thank you.
CEO Edema Golden Cakes, and Otese Odin Samgakra, and so Etuja Efa Endra, Gamer, and also Eba Sono. Na Powers. Dientia among forecast ye kwakwa hwehwan ye kwakwa hwehwan no Endra Daniel ni eje echre sa asem ni mu chre Ghana fo nyina mama me Daniel ni eje.
Okay,
yes, sisi a on assistant coach to Heart of Lions Endra Kotoko Legends any has folk legends ye hwegu ani eje she.
I mean the connection sublime. And every time Kotoko has the ball, you know that they're cooking something.
I think they've been more promising.
Akwafu was a pass a bit too long. Cross came in and the connection. Oh! Sublime. This is what I call a master.
Powers, Wentina, and Penyufona, or my ball na channel, on Busasi Equahewine. Yes, that's good old Daniel Niaje. Super goal and Francis Akwafu ne far born and Opiama Amos Frimpong with that cross and a beautiful goal. Endra, we are legends. The whole season, you want Atletico player be as or share such a goal. Ewo Kumase Babara Sports Stadium and I say in the Ghana Premier League. And so legends in the game now. A banner we now Atletico legends, you know. Ashe has of folk legends in a come you know. Emma Omatimu Bako. Na Mimen Dane so na baby any de pa. Baby any and so de kama na yentie normal course wo baby any no edi kan Gordon abroad in the Kobus and say opening we adwuma amaye na manfo try so mo be discredit mu work amaye na ebasa na mo as a technical team no mo tesansem na eya na hamana
and almost start yo baby any go start yo mo da okay ko make you mini coach the head coach ya bobo ni bi ada ka experience ni e wo iti ya masadia no ya ma anko boys ni team ya the boys ni kasa say omo fa match after match and match after match in the baby any go start ya crown you champions.
And you know Gordon abroad in the two just say yes penalty because they won and amount for be starting so mobile writing go stars off na so no munim de omo ye no we no and am ibusane say opening sisi a wo born wa bobida Frimpong man so abobida na nsi amunyina ma be coach a mu coach baby any go stars obaka say go stars omo ye privilege so omanya legends of the goal game no emo mu kuta omo team no
born here bobida I think so because born here bobida na stage no mo do ya bo aba ho fiti no e privilege man yan any omo nyina
na assistant coach yemusa we coach Frimpong man so a oye head coach you know Edian Abe can't find him. And so assistant coach Edema baby any goal stars Gordon Ablodi and it is 72 Jana Frank Amankwa midfielder Edema baby any goal stars or Kachaka Krafa win na omo win league ne ho
aseda na medema nyankopon esan se nyankopon ne medini ye sabi yes Ghana Premier League enye easy esan se obi boy bebre but wentuma nya bi da ba na adom bi asome so ama ne Franka Mankwa di Gold Stars aje Premier League e ya aseda na medema nyankopon e ya anije bebre ana wo ba bia ni krom adom ene mekra
eno eye Frank Amankwa ene de san 72 Jana Frank u season ankasa say na ube rate no
fantastic essence from last season ben you know be able to Frank Amankwa agina na so enyama ho de ne nyame na aye essence this season if my share 2 goals and I provided 6 assists me gidi say eye time ayakoye no na nim samre ne nkrabia beche
eno Frank Amankwa and it is Sansemno Etuja as a defensive midfielder. 6 assists, 2 goals, and so Eddie Man this season and you're bad. Now Abrantia, your friend Charles Kamara Jemfi, and so Eka captain for no and you Kobusano say Abrantia number 12 man in a game no AM supporters in the DNSM now be catch home.
Me bless me supporters. Obi bia club president and yes you and we say was supporter the my Jido from the one be seen there. But do we say don't want me show mo. Go so and support here. Na dey here be omo fama e. They say mo
asem no baby me dey pass baby here no. Omo fama ye mo manim ngu ase de no ye Charles Kamara Jemfi. Honorable Bright Asamoah Brefo eye baby ani anwea so be kwai member of parliament. Na yanini di nkomo ono nso Erin Sem say Etuja.
One is overwhelmed with joy. I mean, it's so joyous. We never thought of, being crowned like that. It is unimaginable. So everyone is joyful. You see, everyone is joyful. We've gone far, and now God has smiled at us, and now we are champions. We have every reason to be excited, every reason to be joyful. So you see how the environment is. Everyone is in ecstasy. Yes. And we have every reason to be joyful. The first ever Premier League team in Western North. For this short time, we've been crowned champion. It's a very nice.
And Honorable Bright Asamoah Brefo. And you also be quite MP. And then it's 72 Johnny. You say honorable. Sisi a dance park. Baby any Gold Stars Echo Champions League Africa. And yeah, they said dance park. Bet me a host to African Champions League nibi. And so ho. And then I'm over here.
Yes, no. Teams are omoje league, no. Omo Africa omo baby. But we are going to tell the story. With Gold Stars, we are going to tell the story. No correct. But this time round is too late. Sir, your base yes park no. Now yet me about Africa waha. Anything I choose between Accra and Kumasi. But going forward, no, you be making sure that the next league season, no, not the whole park, no, I stand, no, at Jamaica. Now yet me, I'm making the standard say bet me about Africa waha. Anything investment in your bay. Yeah, we are very confident.
And you know, honorable na make promises. Also, Kwembiaso on Bebuana Gold Stars dance park. You know, on my NCC or when you know, stance and on mobile nina kama. And also honorable Bright and it is Sansemno. And so Etuja. Now, yeah, mami Abna Azule and ye Busan say, yeah, mami Gold Stars buy no. And upon all the 2 gem faswa e dia bremo amoton ade no na team be pana e ba ba bia ni a omo supporters na omo ba omo to ade ma mo ni je pa
e hia kotoko de ba ene e different ene na emu ya akasa kotoko ba de na edom ne ba nti e ma ye to ade team sini na kotoko ne ba ya na emu ode pa omu nyina ba ye na kotoko de ne demu sonko.
Enti ye mame Abna Azule and also chere emfasoa Asante Roko enso eba baby ani a omo moton ade no omo nso enyanti no ombe no mama Gold Stars ebra omo left trophy no na fenso no ye de efisem ni nyina enso etmes yes enti no Gold Stars ni ye de omo trophy amoma na oduro safo de a show omo nsem a chese omo de ekoje omo ni enti no ade ne de we are there abeya abakosem entimi mpepem free order ebire bia ebeka Ghana football abakosem bia Go Stars from Paul Manson any team no omonso be part of Ghana football history no forever enti eno so na mi gina na ena no pay me fisem kakra eboabo no Ember ye dey see enti endra ni gene dey na too much ensuo ne ha dwene
nyame nhira mo so mukoye adwuma but minim coronation wow attend be paying apart from we know and difference in your dey wo hwe the media man wo hwe anano the summer test now the tutu we one
summer test there man ko bi ba
me summer test there hwe na so na efepa na
o they compare their difference in nation different from the organization of BBA ko see the last
insuno so hard.
Oh, it's not about insuno, but on say I say we no summer test any we ni mu chain we no coronation we no sana me huno.
Okay.
Yeah.
What am I
doing? Me nua oba time. E do baby na say oboa me ma interviews ni nyina. Nti oba time. Yes, want to me. Ma me nchia ni na no.
Oh, oba time. No, so no deep power silver. So no deep power silver. No ba. C'est on disca. Yeah. Okay. 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 Obansa odipa okodipa say yin na edipa apadi ya ne de media. What's up idea na de media yin na media. Say Prince Nkwe.
Yeah, God in abroad in same na no work no. My main can't some tell it.
Champion.
Yeah. It seems like people are discrediting the fact that BBN Gold Stars are true champions of the Ghana Premier League. Horace, and near my way, and you knew. And only at some answer there be a mechanic for whom the same I say I'm always staying in the past. I am not staying in the past though. I am trying to bring the reality to us. Horace, okay, time mediama edge Ghana Premier League no. So be a better season in Biano. Let's be factual and realistic to ourselves. Sa season na mediama senke ye can't say this season the NBA. Na ye Adriana Stars ne deserves or winning league. Everyone should remember this. Adriana Stars performance from the start was superb than every team. But ye be real league ni sembe kaya e hono na be 10 matches continue Adrian anaman for so the games na cheche so be kai sa time na. Emma fans ni bu fu gidi pa anya asem ketwa. Enti ade a real current ACC we league ni mo. Always it seems like league ne baba na wie ya the never be a Asia about something like a norm be about can league no. It is one here there are some of the matches are be a natural gamer and can say minimum say me make statement here the normal results are not eba and aba but and say some years back no and near maybe SCC yeah near feel say a man for be ton games be a man for be the omunse game ni adenenti eh na esa tweba besi so say eno abi na AC and no na man for be feel say bibia ni Gold Stars mo league no mo win na say discrediting eba ho but look so follow bibia ni Gold Stars who follow Nations FC who follow Sama Texas Powers you see these are clubs that omunyet the normal traditional clubs nibia. But clearly you will see say these are clubs that they are pumping monies. Or my your man you say you perceive BB and in this world we all know say hard work pays off. So here what you say what the vision be best when this so I didn't best when so no I get towards it and most of the time it pays off. And BBN Gold Stars I don't want to say bia obi adwen a watch say near because I don't want to say enye no kre but odi no to nchen let's look at how BBN Gold Stars investing in the team no let's look at the preparations and near mo di gu akwa mu and they really meant say so mo so je league ni bi enti yem for sa near man to nchen I understand it happens in the league no enti about be something normal results be on my bar be na normal results are players na ku omo ho boy but and one beba but enam say BSC nti na the kwhye eno but with all these things said you cannot discredit the fact say BBN goes I say last season Samates D if you look at the amount of money how we invest into the team an apostle can we fear say the bia okwa summer boy no ma powers a community or much that's what match ama improvement improve to aba honum. So clearly you know say something that they work towards and we been a BBN Gold Stars DT. Now Kotoko and
well now only the same thing.
Okay.
The money man.
Yeah. Wouldn't say MTN FA Cup final. Referee and SOD game no yeah was salon bless. Now SOD game no or the center referee. But you say the name buye in the warm up. So yeah the
oh oba na omo ye warm up.
It's your warm up and I sound ko yesa. Into no yeah the Latif Adari. Say Latif Adari go the center referee. This according to the FA Cup chairman Alfred Honorable Wilson Arthur.
I want your opinion on the penalty incident.
I'm not referring to me deciding, but
my opinion. You can't say deciding. So the decision is already taken.
Penalty, you see, sometimes it depends. Camera view, no. Me per what me here no. Me feel say soft. Dia area that is Sompa TV no so. Me feel say too soft a penalty. But then the referee no so if he say I say goalkeeper no never one call for the ball no, but rather went for the Kodoko player. But that is according to the referee Latif Adari. Ono fee say goalkeeper no didn't go for the ball, but rather went for the player. But men so that the man had himself goalkeeper went for the ball instead of the player. Into no penalty in the cry about soft, very soft penalty, very very soft. Now on the FA Cup now, coach friend Hansen, that is the coach for team Golden Kicks, or say sometimes we have to be very fair. This is Coach Hansen of Golden Kicks. Is I want him to coach where you're finding. Yes, we make comments comments no and the rules of the game no I say just opposite. I say comments no on sportsman.
Okay.
And ko yesa. But what we are they see here no and what we are game no be clearly. We say everybody was very angry, especially the fans of Golden Kicks. And look at the Virginia Golden Kicks they take it this season. This season they've been Okuma Kase of the MTN FA Cup. They've done so well by getting to the final and en route to the final, no, knocking out SC Mediama, a crowd of folk. It's not easy, sir. And Golden Kicks, maybe I'm no. All I'll tell them is that kudos and better luck next time. Now, BBN Gold Stars have been crowned the winners of the Ghana Premier League. They say the Ghana, you have two teams in Africa. Koroko for the Confederations Cup, and now BBN Gold Stars for the CAF Champions League. No credit the air back up. Mestre said two teams in now or almost squads.
Okay.
So that we can compete and do better in Africa.
The general.
Well, I said, it is a Prince can say in Crawford. See, Prince. Yeah, Hano, me say, yeah, my Mohano. We are there and Nipabekasa. It's very important to take note of that. Nemo near Yan say, near here, I be fatal, a boy. That's what you do. And now we have a lot of people who don't have understanding about a lot of the issues they even talk about. First of all, BBN Gold Stars have gone through issues. One of the major problems they had was injury to key players. They've been able to manage it to win the league. Samates, Echo Picky a draw on. Dreams, Echo Picky a draw on. Your friend is saying, Karela went and look at the time of the Karela loss. Who's the supporter incident this year? What is here? They won the league. Whatever opinion it doesn't matter. I'm talking about people, the so-called Omo Kasano. Yamba for a good work they've done toward the season. The difficulties they have to go through to get to the finish line. Yamba Mabaso. Na yentia CSS Sebi. Omo nomuye club, Omo ko Champions League. You encourage you more as to the kind of recruitment they should make, preparation. Omonsu should go to the likes of Samate Medium and pick lessons, traveling arrangement, preparation in Yama, so that Ometimia call and give a good account of themselves. Half of what people say there is irrelevant. We are in a country where a lot of people sometimes they talk before they think. So don't worry about that. If you any Ghost have done a great job. Look, me. One of the things I like is say local lab opportunity. on the day, wasting of artists, omo platform to perform. I love that because there is an event within that region. So we hear artists or more, almost we are the more underground. You give them a big opportunity like this to also come and live up, be part of it, but almost the platform to exhibit their hidden talent. Some of them I didn't even hear but the opportunity abase some more perform. That's great. Organization, Maza, please. You see, talk is cheap. This country, we have a lot of talkers. A lot of young guys, both journalists, non-journalists, talkers who most of them you do know what goes into an event. First of all, the size of the stadium. Where it is, any event planning is very, very difficult. The way you want to have it. Almost stadium is different for that of someone. So if you're an event person like me, that is very key. You look at Tiabasa, and so minimizing them to make sure say what commodity for near here. Don't just get up and say you are doing event. So people are talking, they can talk, but the most important thing that what I have seen there is someone managing the space and opportunity they have to do a good job. So let's give it to Akwesi, the CEO, and the entire team. In the midst of the challenges that they were able to deliver. The Bibiani gold mine, Sebiu, Oma my chrono idea, Omunjunda. I was my cost transport, and young guys say about no be. That is what this thing is all about. Yeah. Say, yeah, Bibiani my pa, na ya league trophy. That is the most important positive. So you thank the company. Bibiani Mining Company, solid work for the massive investment and sustenance for years to make sure Mark get this. And the decision by Kwesedu to pick Sebi, coach Frimpong Manso, when they had mutual agreement with, unfortunately, the late Michael Osei, is spot on. As I can say, Bofakwa, they made a terrible and childish mistake. Sorry, I say. Now, I'll be proving the credentials as well. Omoko Africa. I hope that they make the needed adjustment and additions to the team. Senebea Omoko Africa, they will make sure some Ghana are very proud.
Okay.
Tomorrow there are a lot of things that will come and I'll come and deal with. Penalty, see these things. For your sponsors or no. Today I spoke to 2 CEOs of companies. And I asked a simple question. So after watching this, may the sponsorship or bed and I'll see what will I do with it? With this trash. That's the word they use. So who they all can own penalties about the impact when it comes to the commercial aspect of football is terrible. And who's speaking to the people that matter, they will tell you. That don't. And the two of them said, Uba Mioka, I'll sack you. Because it means that game no predetermined before the game. And yes, I but I know not dream on you who ye no sanity. Tiade na me fa misika and meship.
It does say general. The last time. Yeah. Now they about the boy FA Cup committee about say about officiating. That was. Well.
I like beautiful girls when they come to park, Oh, and no nice girls by park. Oh, say a man can say illumination. So him sir. Only say my light.
Oh, yeah.
Only mana. So you is light up on you. Aha. And no more me feel I like beautiful things. I saw so many things. No more someone near Jibasa. I be free to.
Next side attraction here. Come on. Next side attraction here. Come on.
Now do we home corner me sure. Come
on. Picture B. Where the picture be better me.
Penalty incident you just illumination not for penalty no incidents
in television production, anytime I'm here commentary for Super Sport, boxing commentary for Super Sport, say my beautiful women, the next thing is going to produce out tell the camera, the particular camera was it should pick that shot. And to pick a shot, me as me describe it. So I love good shots.
Okay. Thank you, the general. Mama Yanko line so na the yedi unkomo nyina Ghana for yetiefo nso mfa omadwen kire nso mra 0551 931 931 0551 931 931 0548 931 931 0548 931 931. You can call it, join us. Hello, first caller.
Fantastic. Okay.
Hello.
Hello, Emma.
Yankwe.
Emma Power.
Meto nkapa.
Abatana ni kunti.
Ana ne yanko mitiu.
Ade pay some pass for mama so no oboja apostle ne shetin to be mama so. Emma. Emma to di match na baso. But as Ghana sai you will see the of all Ghana Emma. The two ways you go. Papa delay go. When you taking just seconds, let the decision know. No, there's someone to get a penalty. A penalty is India. And the number of getting one of us, send up to German or Naso. I'm doing everything that is fantastic football all the guns. And I am moving now, so I am about to do now. Emma, finally, that's not going to be Africa. And they said, what the company has Emma, it's not a penalty players. That's why I have to Papa, so and Jamaican Papa for a good state. That's how Papa do the Pana. But yes, but I'm moving about to the capital.
Medase Anane and no. Next caller, good morning. Hello. Good. Yes, sir.
Hello, Solomon.
Solo, you
say one time. And I'm from Power Chat, say one to hang over again. Ever my more on every Japan about the Panacha mine of Oswald, mention about Chamasolo. Now, and not the what and to put up in Namaso. And now, almost quality football. And I supported the energy. Now, referee, I like Hadai, my more referee Nabaso. But the side is really it takes referee, the way to work with you, and get the Panaki. But I said, a player, you know. The poor have a player doing the another for the penalty. Ghana is no, you are playing the penalty when you play the penalty. And the more actually, I like Atletico, Yamon about the party, no, who don't know the penalty. It's after the clean penalty. Now, what do you before the body to go, Yamon, the Papa, so what if you want to go company? And I'm only for the Pachema, move to do. If you want to put a move on it, you can't if you want money, opportunity when you put in the protocol, but not the Pachema, move to the shop or move to the show. So, and you want the action, so you want to buy.
Medasepa Solomon. Next caller, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, boss.
Yes, sir, boss. Mpacha, we didn't be free.
Mpacha, free bowler agent briefing.
Okay.
Breakum
Yankwe.
Sompa FM. You're born in a panic. Media and my poor house. I'm taking this. Awesome. What's the
hello, bro. Hello. Hello, Brekum.
I have the federal Mutaya. I see with prayers, almost prayers, Papa, and the prayers near 20 baby, then I just spell my door so little. Who took prayer? Who said, Timmy now? They all know by them more to the action. The then they are 2 prayers 10, you bet 2 prayers 15. The young one, the elbow, never different to the yes, Mama coaching in Kao, no native because on one that I got to put in my pack, while Bokos of what down instead of what the team will succeed into a strength and coaching, managing on the end prayers, Kakran Kao, the prayers the village, Mummy and Mum, Kakra, 3 and 4 pound Yabeto, one will good, and yet I say about Toby Brain, you swarm. That's the brain, I'm sure of Papa.
Yeah, that's it. Next caller, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, sir, boss. We didn't be free.
In the bed, because I just go
drop on so.
Okay.
Yanko, drop on Yanko.
Every kind of
and the Kotokonipa by one I see Yabo, the other university with some of the to any face and done football, young person, you know. They will fight your G fan and Ukrainian meaning and I can't make that.
Meso Meda Sepa. Next caller. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, boss. Mpacho, we didn't be free. Boss, Mpacho also free. Hello. Hello, good morning. Too bad, Yamfa next caller. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Mpacho, we didn't be free.
But we did the Hamza.
Oh, free, so walk up. Hamza.
My in chair, the subject mind of literature. And one of us planning my clothing. Now, that put it the new night, say anything in Hannah. Be much you. True. What defender, what will you control? Polisu bo that guy soccer family do di nya ko piano before say some puku touch ball how do mo di nya ko piano na keeper swap not necessarily say keeper na ho ka nko na yese the matter boat but attempt no back player so no and ko for reference ni hu wa di na wa dey back player so no ni show what is the mechanism but the intelligence of Kwame Poku I know sanity. And the machine. And my resident was a disservice to the board on the able. Because now, division for how do we say, I'm going to division for the level. I want to talk to my son. That's a resident, you know, crime, show, casting them out. And I have born and can Lucy. I don't want to cut that, but I used to cut in someone there could have been a yellow card. Above you. And you know, and one of more criticizing now with my. I'm not Adam. Thank you for no more Christian. I'm not Adam. I won't cry. Let me have the policy. What is the name of it? I'm not Adam to Bob so I won't cry. But the dear Yako connect your money. If you could say, clear go, or money, and then you will be a kind of Kayo. But a photocopy. But you didn't see a near cup. If you want your cup, one quarter of less, you have one trophy.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Hamza line I drop. About part with the quick birthdays, you know, 10 na yenko. Yenya Adams Perpetual all the way from Obuasi. Pep, happy birthday. Enko Emma Perpetual. We are next ni Obuasi in our from Orlando. Obuasi pa na nye work and sanwe jumai. Next one, Prince Bedu of Nations FC. We are footballer war Nations and there Ejiwawoda Munyina Money Jogging Club and Edimawoda and the day. Your friend Ember Power, on behalf of the entire sports team, we say thank you for being part of this show. From MCR, Unisis Kofi, Kwabena Sante, and Obape Greece. What the Apostle General, Jeffrey Asarinka, Sir Prince, the Darling Boy, Philippe Inkumsa, the Money Man, Orlando, and